What's up? This your boy, Baby Boy the Prince, Mr. This is the way I. Oh, you heard me? And you locked in right now to Nolazine TV, man. It's about to go down in the midway. Let's do it, man. Come on.
For This is the Way I Live. I'm happy the feature come about with you. I'm hooking up with the guy, Boosie.
The song was already done. You heard me? It was me and P-Town Mo. You feel me?
And probably most people probably wouldn't know that.
Yeah, it was just me and P-Town Mo. And I had just got signed, and Universal was like, yo, you gotta take old boy off there. We need a bigger record. We need a bigger artist, you know, on the record. So I'm like, well, who? So went to Wayne. My first thing was, you know, Wayne on the features. He from the city. Come on, let's go. You hear me? Man, Wayne numbers was out the roof, man, and my budget couldn't handle his numbers. You hear me? So I'm like, you know, I'm gonna holler at home, you know, when I come back around. You feel me? So we didn't get Wayne on it. So we went. I'm like, well, fuck. They came up. Universal came up with they got a upcoming guy that I think is about to get signed or something, you know what I'm saying? So they like, you know, Boosie, and I'm like, man, you know, I done did a lot of shows and I'm keep hearing this guy's name, you know, Boosie. You feel me? And when I was performing at like a chilling circuit, people like go crazy over this dude. So I'm like, all right, come on, man, that's cool, let's do it. You hear me? So when they did that, they put both of them on the record. You hear me? And I'm like, ain't nowhere in the world. I'm doing my 2 verses. I'm not gonna be traveling around the world doing no one piece of verse. This is my song. I don't have to have nobody on here. It's already a hit. You hear me?
My song.
So if I want my dog on here, you hear me? That's cool. But now y'all trying to do 2. And they like, well, you're gonna have to take P-Town Mo off the record. And I'm like, man, my thing in my heart was, you feel me? When I would see do the P-Town Mo and Rock the Boat, I'm feeling like he was supposed to be on the actual song, and it didn't happen. So I'm like, and be in the video, and it didn't happen. So I felt,
I gotta put him on his bench.
Let me put him on. You heard me? Boom. So bam, I you know, that's in. But they trying to take this away from me, and I'm like, man, y'all ain't gonna. You hear me? Y'all ain't gonna do this to me like this here. So I say, man, when I tell you, dog, I flew all the way. I flew behind P-Town Mo, dog. I flew all the way. I got in my car. I went to the airport. I booked the ticket right then. Boom. I flew out there. I said, man, we gotta talk, man. I said, I'm not taking him. They don't want to talk over the phone. You heard me? Man, look, I'm not taking more of the song, bro. You heard me? This is something in my heart. You heard me? And I'm talking to the president at Universal. Face to face, we face to face, talking like this. And I'm like
I need my friend.
I need this my dog. You heard me? I need him on here. You heard me? And they like, well, we can't. You gotta understand. You know, they try to do like some Jane Brown shit when they tell you to cut all the people out there and let me just use you type. I'm like, man, that shit ain't gonna happen, man. You heard me? I said, well, look, check this out. Y'all take him off. I ain't even doing a song. So by me doing that, I kind of like forced their hands, because you know what I'm saying. And then they kept him on the record. So what I said was, how am I gonna keep P-Town Mo on the record with Boosie? And I said, well, I said, man, listen, it's a 12 bars. They gonna have to split 6-6. You heard me?
Why you never really dropped that many songs with P-Town Mo?
Well, good question. P-Town Mo was you know, that was Weeby Dog, and that was Weeby Hype Man. You feel me? And it was on the road. We was all on the road together, and you know what I'm saying. I never forget. He wasn't getting enough attention at No Limit, so you know, at the time, God had blessed me, you know, with Universal Records. So I was like, hey yo. This is before Universal Records, you know what I mean? I knew I had a big record because I was performing it everywhere and it was just going crazy. And I was like, you know, they ain't giving him that much attention over there at No Limit. So I'm like, man, look, I never told him this, but I'm like, man, look, you hear me? Come get on this song, man. And he fought me. We was in Key West. He's like, man, I got you. Currency was supposed to be on the song. Currency and P-Town Mo. I knew I had a hit.
Oh, like, this is the way I live.
Yeah, this is where I live. And Currency, man, I got you, little brother. But he was really busy. You hear me? So I'm like, well, Mo, instead of, I'm gonna do 2 verses. I was just gonna do one, let Currency get one, and then, you hear me? You get the last verse. So anyway, man, shit, that happened and the shit blew up. That's how I went. They split 6-6. I just wanted him to get that exposure that he needed, you heard me, for him to start his career off. You know what I'm saying? Me doing more songs with him in the future, that would have been nice or whatever, but my thing was,
you made sure.
my whole thing was, I'ma put you got your own clique, I got my own clique. You your own man, I'm my own man. I'm doing this to get you there.
Right.
You feel me? But I'm keep going. After I do what I gotta do with you, I'm gone. Right. You feel me?
And speaking on that, artists don't do that now.
No, man, I don't do that.
You
at
are
all.
the only artist that I can see besides like a mainstream, and you put all your friends on your record.
Oh yeah.
And you made sure all your
I put my whole team, they get royalties for the rest of their life, man. I got my little homie, you heard me, man.
Reality right now.
Man, I put reality on the record. Reality, he been hustling. You gotta understand, this dude, he been doing, everywhere you go, he rapping, he beating his chest. You heard me? I'm like, man, look, dog, I'm gonna give you a shot. You feel me? So when it was time to come, they were like, man, look, you got one more song for the album. We gotta make this album out now. We got a lot of press. We gotta do this. We gotta do that. Man, let me put a good deed out there, because I really rocks with this dude. This dude really trying. He's really trying. So I'm like, come on. He like, man, we're going to studio. Give me a verse. What? Yeah, man, you gonna do that for me, man? Come on, man, don't worry about it. Come on, let's do it. You heard me? But it'll never be another Prince. It'll never be. You heard me? So this King Royale album gonna be official. It's gonna be official.
Let's bring it back to the old artists. How was it like performing at Teen Summit?
Oh my God, Jesus Christ. There's a lot of people, man, and shit, man, performing at Teen. I don't know why they don't even do that no more for the new up-and-coming artists. They'll be way bigger than what they is right now. Cause
I had the Blockburners up in there. I was asking them a question like, how was it like having fame and actually performing at Teen Summit before social media?
We was in high school.
Yeah, when people didn't have cell phones to just come right with and record.
It was none of that bullshit.
You had to get a girl phone number with a paper.
There you go.
All you have a Nokia phone.
There you a prime code.
Yeah.
You hear me? Nights and weekends only.
Yeah.
You hear me?
7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Way before the 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah, the Bieber days, man. Catching the bus to the show, and you hear me, we call the bus and Teen Summit sometime.
You still perform?
Yes, indeed, man.
You caught the bus with your fans.
Right, man.
These days, these new rappers, but they gonna look at that like, I can't do that.
Oh, they gonna get an Uber. They gonna get an Uber.
They get an Uber.
They gonna get an Uber.
Everybody, like, who don't know, I'm telling where you from.
I'm from the West Bank, Marrero, Brick Jungle. Whatever y'all want to call it, man. They call it all kind of stuff, you heard me? The West Bank, though. Yeah.
Okay. So when did you get into music?
I got into music. I got one of my partners named Chris. He called himself Pepper Boy. And he from Harvard. He from old Harvard. And Chris used to be rapping and coming to the house. He like, man, P, I want you to rap. So I'm like, man, I'm not doing that stuff, man. You heard me? Like, it's hard to get in the rap game. And just one day, we had went to my people's house, Quentin. You heard me? Marrero. You heard me? So we went by the house, and he had a little tape. He had a little tape deck. You know, the one you hit the record and the play at the same time to record that thing and all that, the cassette tape, you heard me?
Yeah.
And he had the little microphone. So boom, He told me to write my verse, I wrote my verse, man, and ever since then I fell in love with rap, you hear me?
Okay. So growing up, I mean, who influenced you for us to start making music?
Well, I ain't lying, man. I wasn't even into rappers, man. Rappers, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I started listening to music, like, you gotta understand, it was like, shit, Big Daddy Kane and shit like that, you heard me? But after that, you know, you got Scarface, I ain't tripping. you know, you got Scarface, you heard me? Of course, you got Juvenile, you heard me? He came out with the 400, you know, the whole New Orleans was on that thing, you heard me? So, you know, we fell in love with, you know, hip hop, especially, you know, through the Cash Money and, you know, No Limit thing now, yeah. You feel me?
For Baby Boy the Prince, I mean, how did you come up with that name?
Well, I'm my mama's youngest son, you hear me? And I always called myself Prince coming up. Well, it wasn't Prince, it was called Paulie, you hear me? And it was Paulie P.
I remember that.
You heard me? So it was, you know, and in school, you know, I'm coming up, you know, I'm dancing and stuff, you feel me? So they're like, man, what's that Paulie P? You heard me? And, you know, I just took the Paulie Prince. And I killed the Paul and I just kept the Prince and put the Baby Boy on the front of that thing, you heard me? And then my manager was like, man, yeah, that'll be a high name. I think you should do Baby Boy. And I'm like, all right, let's do it.
So do you have any projects coming up?
Yeah, man, I got a project coming out. I got Melphamine project, Calio project, and I got the Morero project coming out. I got an album coming out called King Royale, you heard me? It's actually the growth of Baby Boy the Prince, you know what I mean, from then to now.
Okay. So do you have any features on that?
Whew, man, Lord Jesus Christ. I got, let's start off. I got a Cupid Shuffle on there. I got what's the guy name? Hurricane Chris. Got Hurricane Chris on there.
Hurricane Chris been your friend.
Man, that's my dog, man.
I remember Hurricane Chris and Lil Scrappy and Caesar's bucket for your party.
Yeah, man, that's my dog.
People Caesar with the churches and
Yeah,
the churches
yeah. That what Juvie was doing, Juvie Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Chop on the album. I got you know, I got some remixes with Rick Ross on there. I got some shit with
Shout out to Rick Ross too, cause he been vouching for you too.
Yeah, man. One thing I can say about Rick Ross, bro, he was good to me in my career. They got a lot of artists. They got artists that out there that, you know, I don't even talk to because, you know what I mean, some people, you know, they get on a certain level and, you know, we all come up on the same level, but some of them dudes like skyrocketed, you know, back in my ringtone era, you feel me? But
shout out to the ringtone area.
Yeah, man. We got some things popping off. We about to do
You were, I'm like one of the first people to actually sell like 1 million ringtones.
Yeah. We up to 6 million right now, man. And man, cut my check. Shit. But yeah, man, he just a solid dude, man. You heard me? He remind me nigga from Morero or Harvest somewhere. You heard me? Yeah.
How was it like having fame in the music industry on like before social media?
Oh man, boy, that was good right there. You hear me? I actually social media. I don't even look at these people like stars. Nah, I'm sorry, but y'all still stars, but you know what I'm saying, before social media, it was hard. It was real hard to like blow up before social media. If you blew up before social media, man, you lucky. You heard me? But you know, a lot of these guys now, you know, they got like 1 million followers and they see you and they're not real celebrities. They don't even have a Wikipedia page. But they look at you like, and they ain't got no, you feel what I'm saying? Come on, man, you got all these followers, but you know, you ain't got no money. But anyway, yeah, I don't, you know, the era now is easy for a whole lot of stuff, man. You can work, I'm talking about just inside of your house. you ain't really gotta, you know, put the footwork in no more, you know what I mean? Because social media, like, really blowing people up, man. And, you know, people are making a lot of money from social media now. So shouts out to all the social media stars, man. I ain't mad at y'all. Y'all just, y'all doing y'all thing, you hear me?
I got a question. I don't want to tell everybody how old are you, but how many years have you been in the music industry?
You know, I'm gonna what it is, lay it up. Oh my God. But boy, it took me back, man. He got me going in the back of my brain.
12, 13?
Nah, not that young.
It's about 50.
About 50? Let me see, 16.
It's about to be 20. Going 5 or 6.
Oh shit, 20 years? God damn! Yeah, about 20 years, you heard me? Damn, I ain't, I just did the math, my head just not doing, 20 years.
You never counted that out yet?
20 years, it's about to be 20 years, one more year.
Okay. So what separates Baby Boy the Prince from other artists?
Every fucking thing.
Like what?
Well, you gotta understand, man, I make crossover music, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even have a bounce song. And I'm from here. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what makes me different, you gotta think about it. The Way I Live, one of the biggest crossover songs, or if the top 2 are in New Orleans. Like, crossover top 40 hit, I don't know nobody else who has one. I don't know nobody else who has one. Top 40 crossover rhythmic hit. I ain't saying nothing about no urban, cause they got a lot of big urban artists. You hear me? But crossover, I don't know, man. When it come to, I don't know, man. You hear me? They got, matter of fact, they got some big records, but I'm just saying a big crossover hit. You know, I'm one of the few. Or I don't know. You know, I got to do my math. You feel what I'm saying?
You definitely like ran through, like Q ran through for a good year or two, being on the radio.
Oh yeah, non-stop, man. We killed the airwaves, man. And we about to do the you know, this is my reunion year. So, you know, they calling me, they like, yo, man, when you gonna do the new Saint song? You know, this, that, and the other, woo, this, that, and the other. And I'm like, man, look, check this out. It's coming. You hear me? Because I gotta do it. It's a 10-year reunion. It's gonna be huge. I never did a video. I was supposed to do a video for the Saints remix, but I'm bringing some other people on the remix this year.
And you have new players, man.
Yeah, we got new players. I added all the players already. The song is done. You hear me? This is the way we live. New Orleans Saints, #1 on the field. He can't stop us this year.
Okay.
So beating these teams is no big deal. You hear me?
Okay, let's talk about these Saint songs, because everybody making them now.
Yeah.
You were the first person actually have success off making the Saint song.
Yeah, the first, before social media.
Right.
Yeah, the first rap Saint song, man, and for me to...
So how do you think your song came so big, actually, you know, with the Saints? With them actually playing it at the Superdome and everything like that?
It's a huge crossover record, and they just gravitated towards, man, my CEO them hit me up and they like, man, I think we need to, you know, do something different. You know, so he hit me up and I'm like, yo, Walt, man, what's up, this, that, and the other. And he like, well, we gotta do this and I think we should do this. And I'm like, all right, let's do it. Next thing you know, here comes a Saint song, cold-blooded remix. You feel me? But that's how it came about, man. And it's been very successful to me over the years, man. You gotta think about it, man. It's about to be 10 years. And I've been doing remixes after remixes after remixes after remixes. You know what I mean? God is good.
Tell your fans something about you that you don't show on your social media.
I'm stupid, Chad. I'm just a very calm, cool, and collected guy until you piss me off. You heard me? And you know, I just be chilling, bro. You heard me? And I just like to clown a lot. You heard me? But don't piss me off.
So far as right now, is Baby Boy the Prince signed to anyone?
Well, right now, it took me a long time to get out these goddamn contracts, and I'm finally, you know what they call it, a free agent or whatever. Yeah, but I'm working on my own record label right now, so you know I got some.
You want to be independent?
Yeah, I'm independent. So if anybody wants to come and distribute the situation at hand, you feel me? We can do that. You know.
What is the weirdest or funniest question that you have been asked during a music interview?
Damn, man. Somebody pissed me off before. I forgot what it was, though. Somebody pissed me off. I forgot what it was. You heard me? I think they asked me, what they asked me? They was like, I don't know, man. Shit, a buku question, you heard me? But it been so long, you heard me?
So for the people who don't know, how was it like before becoming Baby Boy the Prince and being with background dancing for Chopper?
What we said? How was
the experience like traveling, being on the road?
It was
and before you became Baby Boy the Prince.
It was basically the same because I was already used to, you know, being on tour. So you know, I went from off of his tour on to my own tour.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So you feel me? It was just I just didn't have the beanie weenie that much. You hear me? Yeah.
Okay. So far as like today, what is your relationship with Chopper?
Oh man, that's my brother, man. That's my brother, man. Matter of fact, we just done a show last night, the Fried Chicken Festival, and man, we reunited last night, man, and man, it was an epic night, man. We tore up the stage. They had Take 4 out there, everybody out there, you heard me? Yeah, Jubilee out there, yeah. Monster was out there.
Monster.
Man, that dude, that crazy, son. He be running from me though.
Cause I can bring something back when you and P-Time was playing when I was talking about 8 years for Apple.
We did another one last night, but he couldn't keep up. He was. I was like, dog, the new one. I'm gonna be dropping it. The new one, that one funny, dog. Dude is still hilarious, dog. Dude got muscles coming all out of his neck and his throat. For real, this shit funny, man. Yeah, man.
Okay. So, as far as you and Chopper, do y'all plan on dropping any music together in the future?
Yeah, man. We man, me and him musically, bruh, boy.
I remember being in the studio when I was younger.
Yeah.
We was playing around.
Yeah.
He was like, I got my liquor license.
Yeah.
For the Big Old Booty song.
Yeah.
So that was kind of like funny, like y'all just naturally, genuinely could make music together.
Yeah.
And most people don't know that.
No, we do a lot of music together. You heard me? You might not hear probably but a piece of song here or a piece of song there, but man, we work. You heard me?
So what's the average day like for Baby Boy the Prince?
The average day life right now?
Yeah, it's what you do.
Oh man, I wake up in the morning, I go buy all that goddamn chicken. You heard me? I open up my wing shack, and after I open up my wing shack, I open up my barbershop. After I open my barbershop, I deal with the music. After I deal with the music, I deal with my wife, my kids, my fiance, my kids. And that's every day, you hear me? Everyday life for me.
So what do you enjoy most about being a music artist? And also, what do you hate most about being a music artist?
I hate that nobody understands a music artist. I enjoy everything of being a music artist. Meaning, what I hate about it is people will never understand your life. Never. I don't care what you. When I wrote my name on that paper and them BDSs went to rolling in, my life changed overnight. And my life ain't never been the same ever since. And I got people that I genuinely love. Man, they got funerals that I done missed. Family members because I'm on tour. You know, things like that. It's your life. You know, that's the only thing I hate. You know, I can't be at certain people's weddings. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, this is my job. You know, they call me to, you know, come overseas, or they call me to do a show in Minnesota or somewhere. That's my job. I gotta go. You know, I'm committed to it.
Speaking overseas, so how was it like being overseas in Brazil, even though I asked you multiple times to bring me to Brazil with you, to actually doing shows with Soulja Boy?
Man, bro, my first time going over there, man, I really didn't believe it. You know, they was like, man, yo, they need you in South America, this, that, and the other, and then it was crazy. But I didn't believe it. The whole time I was on the plane, I was like, because my manager had always told me, man, you ain't shit. You ain't shit until you perform in another country. You know what I'm saying? So when I got off when we got back home, I'm like, I'm still ain't shit. And the nigga looked at me and said, nigga, you the shit. I'll never forget that. But man, that's a hell of a experience, man.
How big boy the Prince ever been catfished?
Man, bro, look, check this out. I don't even answer phone calls. I don't do none of that, man. I don't do all that, because you gotta understand, when you get in the limelight, people always trying to catfish you. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, in my early days, you know, I'm like, man, no, I don't, anything dealing with paperwork, DMs, inboxes, y'all can miss me with that, you hear me? I'm gonna erase that motherfucker.
Okay. So what's your advice to an up-and-coming artist that's trying to follow in your footsteps?
If you trying to follow in my motherfucking footsteps, boy, you fucked up. You hear me? Nah. Any upcoming artist that's coming up in my footsteps, I would tell a man, strive. Don't give up. Stay away from drugs and alcohol. Stay away from weed. Stay away from everything. Stay away from make sure your crowd around you,
with your inner circle.
Your inner circle. Make sure that energy is always good. If they got one person who got an attitude every now and then, cut them. Get them out of the way. You want good vibes around you. Keep good vibes around you. You can drink, but don't get drunk. You feel what I'm saying? And just stay in the studio. Drop song after song after song. When we was coming out, man, it was hard to drop videos like they dropping now, cause shit, our videos was like $100,000, $200,000-$300,000 for a video. Now you can drop a video for $50. Man, I'm serious. You hear me? I'm like, boy, y'all the niggas lucky, you hear me? Yeah.
Video easy.
What?
Don't even need
on the iPhone. Boom, 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 boom. Man, I wish me and Man and Fresh would have did that damn video on the iPhone, you hear me? I had to recoup, nigga. Boy, that was a lot of money for the video. Shit.
So far as your independent label, do you plan on signing artists?
Oh shit, that's my job. That's my job. See, I came in the game on a big level, and I learned a lot of things from Universal Records. And the things that I learned from Universal Records, nobody can teach you that. That was my college. Universal Records was my college. You feel me? So I might have not went to 12th grade, and graduated, but I got my sophomore, almost junior education under Universal Records. So, you know, the same thing was done with me, I'm about to do with these artists. And promotion wise, man, my promotional game is ridiculous. I'm gonna promote you. I'm gonna make sure I'm not gonna do when you sign with my record label, straight out the gate, you're getting a house. You're getting a house and you're getting a car. You heard me? Because I know if I get you a house and a car, if you got churn, you heard me? Or whatever, you don't come over, don't come to our record label thinking you're gonna get no chains and all that. Nah, I'm gonna buy your house, I'm gonna buy your car, and you carry your ass to the studio. You heard me? Give me some hits. Give me some hits, and then you can do whatever you want after that. You feel me? But first thing I'm teaching the youth what they need. You feel me? Because how can I go in the studio? You feel me? How can I go in the studio if I need your full focus on music? You feel me? I need your full focus on music. I don't need your head over here talking about, damn, I'ma pay the light bill, damn, I'ma pay the water bill, damn, I'ma pay this, damn, I'ma pay that. Nah, you just deal with your utilities. I'ma buy your house for you.
You want them to be in a comfortable space.
Once you comfortable, your brain can operate.
Okay. So far as I'm like, this is the way I live. Did you really think that was gonna be a hit?
Yeah. You know what? I was skeptical about it. When I wrote, all right, they drew me in the studio and they were like, do this. And I'm like, shit, that's a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? You 16 years old, you feel me? And Earl Mackey from Take 4 like, man, you ever rap before? Or da-da-da. I told him, no, I ain't rap before. You feel what I'm saying? Not knowing me and Chris was cooking up all kind of stuff, you heard me? So I was already ready, but I told him no. You feel me? But at the end of the day, man, boy, it was love.
So how was it like working with Manny Fresh?
Epic. You gotta understand, I've been listening to Dude all my life.
You actually caught Manny Fresh at the right time.
At the right time.
And when
he was just
leaving Cash Money,
right?
Because at first he wasn't really doing nothing.
He wasn't gonna do
You caught him
nothing.
right around the time you and Young Jeezy caught him.
Yeah, T.I. was catching him too.
Right.
Yeah, and at that time I was like, you know, I heard T.I. joints with him, and I heard Jeezy joints with him, and I'm like, none of them from the 504.
Gotta catch one.
I gotta get me. Come on, let's do this. You heard me? Because at one time, if you wasn't with Cash Money, you couldn't get no piece. But man, so when he sat down, I had a little cardboard piece of paper. And he like, nigga, you gotta get bossy on this one, nigga. He hyping me up, and I'm like, man, look, don't hype me up like that. I'm gonna come on this bitch. You heard me? And after that, he brought all the goddamn. The band shit out and like, Lord, that about to go, y'all be cool. You hear me? That bit was epic though, yeah. Fresh, shouts out to Fresh, man.
Last but not least, tell everybody where they can find you, and also where can they find your music?
You can find me Amazon, Tidal, Pandora, Spotify. When I drop this album, King Mariel, I'm already on all platforms. Anything you can hashtag Baby Boy the Prince, a hashtag This Is The Way I Live, and I'm gonna pop up on every site. I ain't say social media site. It's every site from Google, Pandora, Spotify, Instagram, TikTok, wherever you at, I'm there. And I'm gonna be here for a minute, little water. You hear me? Y'all let me, Baby Boy the Prince. You hear me? Ooh.